What is up, guys? Jetzu here. It's been a very long time since I've made any sort of video on this channel, so I don't even know how many people are actually going to see this, but I'm here to siphon off any followers, any stragglers that are Jetzu fans that are still here. I'm going to leave a link to my other channel that I actually do gameplay on, that I actually am trying to grow, that I am actually playing video games on and talking about all sorts of stuff on there through videos and TikToks. I'm gonna leave a link to that in the description below in the top comment. Go ahead and check it out, because this channel, again, I don't really use it. This is I'm keeping this almost like a memorial to that's why I'm keeping this channel. It's a memorial to my beginning start into doing social media, into being part of any sort of community online or YouTube or anything. That's why I keep this channel. But the reason I'm making this video specifically also is because they just announced Medieval 3. I didn't think I would live long enough to be able to see Medieval 3 even be announced. I didn't, like, when I saw it, I'm like, oh wow, okay. Like, I thought we were gonna go a different direction. I thought they would bring us more crap that we don't like, that we don't want. But Medieval 3 is something that has been wanted by the majority of the Total War fandom. Even back before Rome 2 was announced, people wanted Medieval 3. It's just the way that it went. And unfortunately, we've been getting crap from Total War since then. Warhammer 1, Warhammer 2, absolute dog shit. Just terrible. That's when the series, for me, really died. That's when Total War really died, because everything that made Total War prior to that was completely removed. Now, Warhammer 3 fixed the issues for 1 and 2 completely, adding the entire map, and it is a lot of fun. Now, do I play it? No, because it's a huge map and I don't really care about the races that much, and it's hard to expand with certain races. Like, it really is. Ultimately, now I'm more of a Warhammer fan than I was back then, but I'm still not gonna play it. And then after that, we got Troy, which sucked. It was horrible, and they just been going downhill. Is Troy the last game? Is Troy the last game that they did? I don't even remember. I don't know. I know they've been in limbo for a while, but I still play Total War. Like, the other day I was playing, like a couple months ago, I was playing Rome 2, I think Terminus, a mod that I was playing, and it was fun. And now I'm playing, or I was just playing, I'm not playing anymore, Empire. I was playing Empire with a modded, I think Empire Total Realism is what I was playing. And just because I love that time period, and that's kind of the time period I really want to do again. Like, I want Victorian era. This is the next best thing. Medieval 3 is the next best thing. So this trailer really is just classic Total War affair. It's just literally faces. It's just literally them talking about power, greed. You can be the king, whatever. Like, we've seen this before in different Total War projects, where they don't have any gameplay whatsoever. Like, this is early development. I highly doubt they even have the bones of this even fleshed out at all. They don't have anything here. They just have actors talking, and they said early development. So more likely, we'll be getting this game in about 2 years, I would say. But I really personally don't have any faith that they're actually going to blow our socks off with this game at all. Like, I really don't have any faith in it, because I feel like they are only doing this because they want another smash hit after Warhammer, which Warhammer takes a lot of influence from medieval anything, right? Even like an entire faction is a medieval faction, right? So I feel like they're gonna be grabbing more influence from Warhammer, which this game absolutely does not need. This game needs to be influenced by Three Kingdoms, the last good Total War game that they made. Three Kingdoms is still one of the best. I would put Three Kingdoms at top 3 of all Total War games of all time. Yeah, I would put it at top 3, honestly. Shogun 2 is number 1, right? 100%. Rome is number 2. I would put Three Kingdoms in number 3. 3. Because it is one of the best. And that's what this game needs to be. Now, it's been said that they are making an entire new system. They're not working off the exact same system they've been working on before with all its limitations. They're cooking something different, right? That is a huge bonus. That is something that gives me a lot of faith if it's done correctly, because one of the issues with all these games that have come out, it's we're still using the exact same gaming system since Shogun 2. and it doesn't work with everything. It doesn't even work. Back then it even still had issues. So again, I'm glad that they're making a new system, but they need to bring influence from Three Kingdoms. No hero characters at all. We do not need Lionheart being able to take down like scores of soldiers. We need units like we had before, a king with his guard, and they can level up too. He can get experience too if he's on the battlefield. Just keep it the same way it was before, like Attila, like Rome 2, like Shogun 2, like even Three Kingdoms. Three Kingdoms had hero characters, but they had a mode where you didn't have to use them. I would remove the hero characters entirely. We do not need that. We don't need that at all. What we do need is cinematic combat. Cinematic combat needs to return from back in the day, from Rome 2, from Attila. We don't have it past that at all. We have all armies just poking each other, and like that's part of the coolness of Total War is to zoom in in the battlefield and like look and see like and just check out the characters, like what they're doing, like soldiers, like almost like you're putting yourself in their shoes. Soldiers fighting each other and going to combat. That is the thing that people like to see, and nobody likes to see just NPCs fucking stabbing each other wildly and then dropping. Nobody likes to see that. So that needs to change as well. The diplomacy system and the politics system needs to be completely copied from Three Kingdoms and improved, because that was the best one that we ever gotten, and we haven't gotten one since that has been any good at all. 100%. Then nothing fantasy. I do not want to see dragons in Medieval 3 at all. Do not do that. If you do that, I will find you. That nothing fantasy. We already tried that with Troy, where the myth and what's real. Like, no, fuck that. We need real shit. We need a real game, one that is historical for us historical fans. I waited about 20 years for Medieval 3. 20 years. I've waited 15 years for Empire 2, that needs to be the next game expeditiously. Because right now it's just we got Troy and it sucks. I don't even know there's a game after Troy at all. What's the game after Troy? Nothing? Have they worked on anything? It's like Total War has just been a complete and huge disappointment as a video game, in my opinion. And every decision that they've made is to simplify everything and for greed up to this point. So I have no faith that this is going to be any good. But I'm hoping that they are seeing the error of their ways and they want to get us historical fans back, which a lot of them have left after Warhammer. And it serves them right for selling us a river by giving us shit like fucking Troy. And ultimately, what this campaign needs to be, the history aspect of this game needs to be, is that it needs to 100% be from the late Middle Ages, throughout the Renaissance, all the way to the Age of Exploration. Kind of similar to Medieval 2, because we did have the Aztecs and stuff like that. We had conquistadors. We did get up to that level. It's about 700 years of history right there. We need at least 700 years of history in this game. We need to go through the Middle Ages, a little bit of the Middle Ages, then through all Renaissance pike and shot armies, and then the conquistadors. And there's still crusades throughout there. You want to have your crusades. There were still the Teutonic Crusades that were happening around that time. There were still other crusades that were happening. Shit, Columbus, part of his incentive to go around and find a new route to the Indies is to get money so he can fund a new crusade. That's verifiable. You can look it up. So we still are going to have crusades. We're going to have those things. That time period needs to be solid in that mode, because we need to have at least some sort of gun warfare. There's so much history that needs to be told that isn't just early Middle Ages, and that's exactly what the Medieval 1 and Medieval 2 were, besides Medieval 2 just jumping randomly to the Americas. Like, it needs to be around there. Like, just like Medieval 2 also had those 3 campaigns, because those campaigns were not in that original timeline. That those 3 campaigns need to be added into the actual game. Like, they need to be added into like that history, right? And no DLC, no bad business practices. Give us back ship combat. People want that. People want to fight with boats. Give us back that combat. The fact that they've removed it entirely is so disgusting, in my opinion. When that was one of the main features in the earlier Total Wars, and it was a brand new feature too. It was completely advertised like that when Empire first came out, and then out of nowhere it just dropped. Terrible. Why would you do that? I have no fucking clue. It just takes away more options from the game, from the gamers to enjoy and live through history. It just does, unfortunately, military history at that. So that's what I would do. Oh, and like it's so many fun things. You can even have the Reconquista of Spain. Like you can have so many different aspects that are happening around that time. So many religious things that are happening with the Lutherans and the schism. Like all these different things that could happen. It's just a really entertaining era. What are they gonna do? They're probably gonna give us the early Middle Ages and then have everything else be DLC. But whatever. They're gonna have to. I know they're gonna squeeze the shit out of this game and give us like skins for like $10. Like it's just gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be. I just don't have any faith in Creative Assembly to give us a good game. I really don't. Not anymore. But ultimately, I don't have to worry about it because I have expanded past Total War over the last like 15 years after doing Jetzu. And 2 years ago, I did a few videos here, as you guys can see, where I kind of gave you guys the reasons why I left Total War, the reasons how I was betrayed by people that I thought I was close to, and the rampant racism that I found in Creative Assembly. I gave you guys those videos. It is what it is now. Like I'm much older. I'm like almost 15 years older than I was back then. But yeah, if you guys want to follow me, and actually, if this game comes out, I will have gameplay of it. And I will talk about it on this channel that I'm trying to grow and cultivate. So if you guys do want to follow me and see my takes, see my shorts, I'm going to leave a link to my channel, which is not my, because I have a Dragon Ball channel that has over almost 500,000 subscribers on there, but I don't think you guys are here for Dragon Ball. If you guys are here for gameplay footage and just takes on video games and video games news and animation news, I'm going to leave a link to this channel that I'm starting out. So go ahead and check it out. Any stragglers here that would like to follow Jetzu into his next journey, I'm gonna leave a link to it in the description below. Go ahead and check it out, guys.